and welcome to Evolve Your Coaching Workshop. Let me start with two simple questions, everyone. How many of you want to impact more and more lives as a coach? Raise your hand. The real hand, guys. Gitika, Yamuna, superb, Sunny, good to see you back. Yuvraj, Jigyasa, amazing. How many of us want to create a practice, a coaching business, a coaching practice where you're doing this professionally? Raise your hand. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Super, super, super. Thank you, guys. So this is a promise. At the end of 60 minutes, you will have a crystal clear framework on how to impact more lives and how to create a coaching practice, a paid, professional, sustainable coaching practice in the next 60 minutes. Okay. Now, before I start, I would like you guys to think of what one answer you want from this 60 minutes. You already are coaches. आप कोई ना कोई level पे coaching कर रहे हो. What one new thing that you want to learn? What is the question that got you here? Write in the chat box, please. Type in the chat box and I will tell you right now whether I'll be able to answer those questions or not. One question from one participant. What you want? Where are you stuck? What do you think? अगर इसका आंसर पता चल जाएगा ना, I'll be able to establish my coaching practice. So Mira Zaveri, will it help me as a doctor? Yes, it will help you as a doctor. Finding balance with job, Jigyasa, perfect. I will answer that question. Finding my niche, Khati, yes, we will discuss that today. How to make coaching more impactful, Partha, we will discuss. Get more paid clients, sustainable by Jayashri, yes. Lead generation, yes. How to start my online coaching business, John, we will cover that in a little bit. How to get contacts, we will cover. How to start it on a big platform, Shilpa, that is what we are going to focus today. How to know the readiness for going live. Somewhat we will cover. Balance with work, family, of course. How to make people realize the impact of coaching and what can a coach do. Rachna Sundaram, amazing Rachna, we are going to cover that in detail today. Sunil, leave a legacy in coaching. Sure, that's the aim. So thank you guys. Thank you for sharing. I'll try my best to cover as much as possible. My intention is very simple on how you guys are already coaches. Some are becoming coaches right now. Some are coaches for a long time. Some have been doing coaching for 1 year, 2 year, 3 or 4 years. But वो जो coaching practice है, वो कैसे develop करना है, उसकी तरफ जाएंगे. So I would need you guys to create 2 simple pages. On page number 1, you have to create this template. ये आपको email आया था इसका, but अगर आपने नहीं किया है, simple एक page create करो, create 2 columns and divide it into 3 rows. The topic is evolve your coaching template. On the left hand side, we will discuss about N-coaching, N type of coaching, and on the right hand side, we will discuss K type of coaching. So N will help you to become a coach, but coaching practice चालू नहीं होगा. Coaching practice चालू करने के लिए K type of coach बनना पड़ेगा. So this is the format I will be covering. At the end of the session, this entire thing will be filled. Second is, take a blank paper. Okay? यहाँ पे ना आप और आपका client कैसे मिलेंगे, ये journey हम लोग देखेंगे. So on the extreme left hand side, create a dot and write down passion to help. This is the starting point. Passion to help. You all are here because you have a passion to help. Okay? This passion has pushed you to become a coach. Make it arrow here, write down, became a coach. So you all had passion to help, and that's the reason you became a coach. Now, your client is at the other corner. तो क्लाइंट को यहाँ पे लिखो, and a client have a unlived goal. Like this. Okay. This is done. Everyone. Now, most of us are here. They have a passion to help. They have become a coach. Now, ये जो बीच का gap है ना, this is where most of us are stuck. Now, this gap can be fulfilled in 3 ways. First, became a coach के बाद you write down create awareness. This is the first step that you have to do after becoming a coach. You have to create awareness about you, your work, your practice, you as a coach. जब तक ये awareness नहीं आएगा, clients नहीं आएंगे. Just because you have become a coach, people will not approach you. You have to create awareness about what you do, what is your work about, what kind of impact you can create. Second step is you have to create trust. You have to win trust. You have to win trust. And last step is give value. Correct? Once this is done, then the next step is the client will approach you, and then you will help the client to reach their unlived goal. This is the journey which a coach has to go through after becoming a coach. Create more awareness, win trust, create value, and then the client will approach you. Now, how to do this? How to create this journey from becoming a coach to reaching the client, to help the client reach their unlived. Now, while doing this, I will be sharing 3 strategies, uh, three, three stages of you from being a coach to sustaining your coaching practice. But before that, now let me share my journey. So since we all are coaches here, I'll be very honest with you. Normally क्या होता है कोई भी कोचिंग प्रोग्राम में कि पहले कंटेंट क्रिएट करते हैं, पहले वैल्यू क्रिएट करते हैं और फिर एक पिच होता है, एक सेल्स पिच होता है. Okay, I'm going to do something ulta. Today, in the next 10 minutes, I'm going to share my journey and I'm going to do my sales pitch also. Okay, so that in the remaining amount of time, I can create more and more value for you guys. Are you guys with me on this? Give me a thumbs up. So वो जो होता है ना कि प्रोग्राम के एंड में सेल्स का पिच बनेगा, उसका एंजाइटी क्रिएट होगा, वो हम लोग खत्म कर देते हैं. Let me talk about my journey. Let me talk about my product, my LPCC community. Once that is done, उसके बाद का remaining 45 minutes, we will purely focus on helping you reach to your coaching journey. Okay, chalo. So, so I'll share my journey first. So typical Maharashtrian middle class family which wanted their boy to get a good job and settle. तो मुझे सब लोगों ने बोला था अच्छे से बेटा इंजीनियरिंग करो, अच्छे से एक जॉब लो. And I did that. I did my 12th standard. I did my electronics engineering, did my MBA from a top college, got into HFC Bank. And after working there for 2.5 years, I realized that I am not enjoying. The job is good, the boss is good, the work is good, but somehow I am not feeling कि यार इतना मेहनत करके ये जो मैं कर रहा हूँ, इसमें ना मजा नहीं आ रहा है. So I explored, I did some small things. जैसे कार्ला शुक्ला क्लासेस में पहले जॉब करता था, वहां पे I started doing certain things. They invited me for one big event where they asked me to speak to students. और जब वो बच्चों से बात किया, I realized यार दिस इज समथिंग आई वांट टू डू. बिकॉज जब मैंने 15 मिनट पेरेंट्स और बच्चों से बात किया, आई रियलाइज दैट आई एम रियली मेकिंग सम इम्पैक्ट हियर. सो आई डिसाइडेड कि ये फील्ड में कुछ करना है. फिर कारला शुक्ला के साथ और थोड़े से बच्चों के लिए प्रोग्राम डिजाइन किए, पेरेंट्स के लिए प्रोग्राम डिजाइन किए, थोड़ा पैसा आने लग गया. देन आई डिसाइडेड लेट मी डू दिस फुल टाइम. So 1st September 2010, I resigned and I started Edify Labs with lot of dreams, with lot of hopes, with lot of vision. कि I'm going to change the world. I'm going to change the way students study. I'm going to change the way parents will do parenting and so on. ये चालू किया. थोड़ा बहुत रिस्पॉन्स मिलने लग गया. Got my first program in JDC Bitco Nasik. Then did बहुत सारे बच्चों के प्रोग्राम करते थे हम लोग, ताकि बच्चे 10th स्टैंडर्ड में 12th स्टैंडर्ड में अच्छे मार्क्स ला सके. बहुत किया, बहुत किया, बहुत किया. और 3 साल, 4 साल, 5 साल बाद रियलाइज किया कि आई एम नॉट मेकिंग इनफ मनी. By the way, in that first 3-4 years, I tried everything. I taught how to crack GDPI. I taught how to get good marks in 10th and 12th standard. I did corporate session on communication. I did corporate session on leadership. I did premarital का workshop. I do नाम का. I did parenting का workshop. और I realized I am good in training. People listen to me, but somehow ना वो practice, वो business set नहीं हो रहा था. बहुत मेहनत करके we were just trying to pay the rent, employees के लिए salary, यही सब हो रहा था. I was not making money. फिर I got into corporate training. Corporate training में गया, I started getting good, decent amount of money. तभी they were paying me around 6.5 thousand. एक साल बाद 9,000 हुआ, फिर 12,000 हुआ, फिर 15,000 हुआ. और यहाँ पे जाके थोड़ा stability आया. I started doing more and more corporate trainings. I started doing programs with all the top companies like TCS, L&T, Reliance, Axis Bank, Axis Mutual Fund, SBI Mutual Fund, and so on. And there was a time where I was making decent money. Like 1.5 to 2 lakh rupees I was earning. And by that time, I got introduced in a very amazing program called as Personal Excellence Academy in TCS. और वहाँ पे बहुत decent regular काम मिल रहा था. एक दिन December 2017 के आसपास I realized that whatever I am doing ना, ये बहुत ट्रांजैक्शनल है. ट्रांजैक्शनल मतलब कि मैं आज कर रहा हूँ, इसका रिजल्ट आज ही मिल रहा है, बट ये शॉर्ट टर्म है. 7 साल हो गए मुझे ट्रेनिंग करके, बट अभी तक ना कोई सक्सेस स्टोरी नहीं बनाई है. एंड उसका प्रॉब्लम ये था कि ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम में यू मोटिवेट पीपल विल गेट मोटिवेटेड, बट दैट मोटिवेशन स्टेज फॉर अ शॉर्ट अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम. हाउ मेनी ऑफ अस आर ट्रेनर हियर? रेज हैंड. मीना, अनम्यूट योरसेल्फ. मीना, वुड यू एग्री दैट ट्रेनिंग में ये प्रॉब्लम है?
हाँ सर, बिल्कुल आई एग्री ऑन दिस.
आप जाते हो, आप ट्रेनिंग करते हो, लोग मोटिवेट हो जाते हैं, बट वो मोटिवेशन कुछ दिनों बाद चला जाता है. बिकॉज ऑफ विच लोगों के लाइफ में चेंज नहीं आ रहा है. राइट? थैंक यू. सो व्हाट आई डिसाइडेड कि यार ऐसा नहीं चलेगा, कुछ और करना पड़ेगा. सो आई वेंट बैक टू टीसीएस एंड आई सेड कि डू आई हैव फ्रीडम टू क्रिएट माय ओन प्रोग्राम? कैन आई डू समथिंग वेयर आई कैन क्रिएट रिजल्ट्स? तो मैंने बोला क्या करना चाहते हो? उन्होंने बोला क्या करना चाहते हो? आई सेड आई वांट टू डू समथिंग फॉर अ लॉन्ग टाइम, फॉर ऑलमोस्ट 2 months, 9 weeks का प्रोग्राम बनाना चाहता हूँ, जहाँ पे मैं सिखाऊंगा और मैं वो लोगों से करवा के लूंगा. जब तक रिजल्ट नहीं आए, जब तक आउटकम नहीं आए, जब तक इम्पैक्ट नहीं आए. एंड दे सेड यस, बट वी डोंट हैव दैट मच बजट. मैंने बोला आपके पास जो बजट है आप दे. एंड दे गेव मी अ वेरी 50,000 पर डे का बजट दिया मुझको. एंड आई क्रिएटेड अ प्रोग्राम फॉर 9 weeks. एवरी वीकेंड हम लोग प्रोग्राम करते थे वहां पे. फर्स्ट 2 weekends वर ओनली ट्रेनिंग, फॉलोड बाय इंटरवेंशन, फॉलोड बाय कोचिंग. एंड आई क्रिएटेड अ फ्रेमवर्क कॉल्ड एज मेक इट हैपन, जहां पे नॉलेज को एक्शन में कैसे कन्वर्ट कर सकते हैं, ये फ्रेमवर्क बनाया मैंने. एंड व्हाट आई सॉ वाज इन दैट 9 weeks का प्रोग्राम इन TCS, 95% people got their milestones, achieved their results. TCS was so happy that they awarded me as the best strategic partner for that initiative. And that time I realized that ये कुछ तो स्पेशल हुआ. यहाँ पे मैंने कुछ अलग किया. यहाँ पे ना, if I can create results in people's life, then I'm not doing transactional work, then I am doing asset वाला work. Asset मतलब ये लोग ना हमेशा अपना सक्सेस स्टोरी शेयर करेंगे और ये लॉन्ग टर्म में एग्जिस्ट करेगा. I did that and then I created a coaching framework out of it. Now to be very honest na guys, coaching was never in plan. ओके वही प्रोग्राम में से एक लेडी आई, सुजाता करके. शी वाज अ सीनियर प्रोफेशनल इन TCS. And at the end of the session, she came to me and she said, Nitesh, would you do one-to-one sessions with me? मैंने बोला सुजाता व्हाट डू मीन बाय दैट. तो मैंने बोला नितेश मेरा ना टाइम मैनेजमेंट में और वर्क लाइफ बैलेंस में बहुत इश्यूज हो रहा है. कैन यू हेल्प मी देयर? आई हैव अ टीम ऑफ 800 टू मैनेज एंड आई हैव माय फैमिली, माय डॉटर इज इन 10th स्टैंडर्ड. कैन यू हेल्प मी देयर? मैंने बोला व्हाई नॉट, लेट्स वर्क. नाउ हाउ मच यू विल चार्ज? नाउ द फनी थिंग इज तब तक मैंने कभी कोचिंग किया नहीं था, तभी सिर्फ ट्रेनिंग करता था. एंड ट्रेनिंग में आई हैव रीच्ड टू अ पर्टिकुलर लेवल. तो मैंने क्या सोचा कि लेट मी चार्ज 2000 पर आवर. और तभी मेरे पास ऑफिस स्पेस नहीं था, तो आई थॉट कि कैफे में बैठेंगे तो कैफे का 250 रुपए का कॉफी होगा. तो मैंने उनको बोला 9000 प्लस सर्विस टैक्स. तभी सर्विस टैक्स का जमाना था. एंड शी सेड यस. मैंने बोला बढ़िया है. तो फिर मैंने वहां के कोऑर्डिनेटर से परमिशन लिया. मैंने बोला कि वन पर्सन अप्रोच मी, कैन आई अनाउंस दिस ड्यूरिंग द सेशन, आर यू ओके विद इट? एंड द कोऑर्डिनेटर सेड यस, व्हाई नॉट. एंड एट द एंड ऑफ द सेशन आई अनाउंस्ड, hey guys, if anybody is interested, I'm also taking personal coaching. The fees will be 9000 plus service tax. And to my surprise, 7 people enrolled. And I was like, this is not bad. अब हुआ क्या मालूम है, ये 7 लोगों के साथ 2-3 चीजें हुई which I realized, and that is the reason I focus myself from training to coaching full time. Is ये 7 लोगों के साथ मैं every week I used to connect with them one to one for 1 hour. And the best thing that happened was in training I was doing one way communication. जैसे अभी हो रहा है, अभी आई एम नॉट एबल टू लिसन टू यू गाइस, अभी वन वे कम्युनिकेशन हो रहा है. बट कोचिंग में क्या होने लग गया, आई वाज एबल टू हियर सुजाता क्या बोल रही है, मित्तल क्या बोल रहा है, लक्ष्मी क्या बोल रही है, उनके लाइफ में क्या चल रहा है, उनके लाइफ में क्या प्रॉब्लम्स है. एंड इन द कोचिंग सेशंस आई वाज एबल टू हेल्प देम रिजॉल्व देयर प्रॉब्लम्स. नाउ 2-3 चीजें इसमें से बढ़िया क्या हुई. ऑन द इम्पैक्ट साइड दिस पीपल स्टार्टेड शोइंग रिजल्ट्स इन 3 months, 6 months, 9 months time. But on the revenue side, as a coach, I realized that when you do long-term coaching, you have a fixed income. तो मेरा वो 63,000 rupees का coaching income sustainable हो गया. हर महीने these guys were paying me 9,000 plus taxes, 9,000 plus taxes. और उसके वजह से एक steady income आने लग गया. And that was not possible in training. Training में कभी-कभी income 4-5 लाख आता था, कभी-कभी 50,000, 60,000 ऐसे आता था. So I realized कि यहाँ पे ना I am able to create impact as well as a sustainable income. And that's the reason in 2018 onwards, I started full-time into coaching. Now, the next thing I did was I created a framework. जो Make It Happen का framework था, उसी framework को create करके 2 programs बनाए, Discover My Core and Make It Happen for SMEs. And then I started promoting those programs. Then I started creating more impact out of those programs. And slowly, steadily, I observed that 2018 के end तक I was able to earn a good amount of money. एक मेरा टारगेट था 5 लाख पर मंथ अचीव करने का, जो जनवरी 2019 तक अचीव होने लग गया. One more crucial thing that happened in 2018 was I got a coach for myself. तो जब मैं इनका कोचिंग करने लग गया फरवरी मार्च में, I realized that as a coach I am creating so much value for them. Can I have a coach for myself? And there was a friend with which I am working, I have worked before, and plus वो कोचिंग कर रहा था, तो मैंने बोला प्रवीण can you coach me? And April 2018 में he came on board. So in 2018 we created Discover My Superpower, we created Discover My Core, we created Make It Happen, and एक sustainable practice चालू हो गया. And this is how I reached to a practice of coaching. Now in Jan of 2019 my coach asked me कि क्या नया करोगे ये साल, what new things you will try. And I said कि कोई कोर्स कर लेते हैं, कोई सर्टिफिकेशन कर लेते हैं. तो he said नहीं, वो सब हो चुका है, कुछ नया करते हैं, कुछ नया एक्सपीरियंस लेते हैं. तो आई सेड टोनी रॉबिन्स को एक्सपीरियंस करना बाकी है. सो टोनी रॉबिन्स का एक सेशन हो रहा था मार्च में, 10th of March 2019 LA कन्वेंशन सेंटर में, लॉस एंजलिस. सो वीजा नहीं था, सिर्फ पासपोर्ट था. वीजा के लिए अप्लाई किया, लकीली वीजा मिल गया. वेंट टू LA. टोनी रॉबिन्स को 4 दिन अटेंड किया. वाज फ्लैटर्ड. आई पेड 2000 रुपीज का टिकट था मेरा VIP का. एंड वहां पे 15,400 लोग आए. एंड मैं सोच रहा हूँ ओ माय गॉड, क्या लेवल पे काम हो रहा है. और वहां पे ना इट वाज 4 days ऑफ अमेजिंग ट्रांसफॉर्मेशनल एक्टिविटीज एंड सेशन. बट इन दैट सेशन टोनी रॉबिन्स सेड समथिंग very very powerful. And Tony Robbins said that when you focus on your own growth and happiness, your success will be limited. And when you focus on others' growth and others' happiness, your success will become unlimited. And that time I got this, I came home and I realized कि ना ये बहुत powerful है, इसके ऊपर काम करना चाहिए. But already मैं coach तो हुई, मैं coaching तो कर ही रहा हूँ, और क्या कर सकते हैं? Then we decided कि 2019 हो गया था, 2010 में चालू किया था, 9 साल लग गए मुझको मेरा coaching practice stabilize करने के लिए, sustain करने के लिए, create करने के लिए. Can I create a community? Can I create a program where I can help fellow coaches? Okay, so guys, this is the pitch. This is the sales pitch now. So what happened was I came back and I started a community called as Licensed Purpose Coach Community. And I started helping fellow trainers, fellow coaches with all of my experience of 9 years, which I did in a matter of 18 months. So what is the program all about? The program is pretty simple. It's a 18-month program in which, okay, so this is the program, guys. Simple program है. ये हमारी community है. Right now we are doing this for last 3 years. ये हमारे अभी तक के ऐसे लोग हैं जिन्होंने ना अपना मी टू वी जर्नी किया है. तो प्रमिला was a homemaker teacher. Today she is one of a very powerful coaches, written 2 best-selling books and so on. So ये मैं आपके साथ बाद में शेयर कर दूंगा. प्रमिला, राधिका, डॉक्टर स्मिता बिसेन, महक, Janice, Nilima, and so on. The list is long. Now the idea is very simple. The program goes in 4 steps. We help you first transform yourself. Then we give you an experience of coaching. We help you create impact, and we help you establish your coaching. How does that happen? We have a 9-week certification. The 9-week certification में पहला 5 week is about make it happen, where you actually transform yourself. यहाँ पे coaching की बात नहीं की जाती. This is about your personal transformation. This personal transformation happens. Then in the next 4 weeks, I strongly believe in action. यहाँ पे we work only on actions and on the coaching action. So यहाँ पे every batch conducts a 7-day challenge. So I'll give you an example. Whom do we have from batch 13? Please raise your hand. Ravi, you're there? Super. Ravi, you recently conducted, being a batch 13 person, you have recently conducted a 7-day challenge, which closed last week. Share your experience.
It was amazing actually. Like I have done so many trainings, but like reaching out to entire India in the this platform it gave me so much exposure actually. I can say that their participation and their admiring of our work and the challenges we impacted in their life. Even now, when I invited to this session, they were telling like, see, still they are thinking of that 7 days challenge. They are very much enjoying it, and it changed in their lifestyle, like saving their time schedule or whatever, like challenges.
So basically, you help them create value.
Yes, yes.
And वो लोगों के नजर में Ravi is now a coach.
Yes.
और Ravi जो बोलता है हम लोग उसको सुन सकते हैं. It create values for you.
Definitely.
So this is what we do in the 4 weeks. Is we help our coaches create an experience. So यहाँ पे every coach will be a part of that 7-day challenge, and I will give you the structure on how to conduct. This time we got 327 people in the challenge, and some of you were participant in that challenge also. So yes, 4 days हो जाता है. You become a purpose coach with us, and we give you 2 licenses. First license of Discover My Core, which you can use for teenagers and individuals, and second license of Make It Happen, which you can use in SME. Now you can use this license under your own brand name, and you don't have to pay any royalty for this. Now this is a 9-week program. The certification is done. You become a purpose coach, and this is just the foundation. The main thing starts here. Then we have a 15-month का ecosystem, because I strongly believe that कोई भी certification से coach बन जाता है, coaching practice चालू नहीं होता. Coaching practice चालू करने के लिए you have to consistently take action. So what we do in the next 15 months is we help our coaches go through various 3, 4, 5 weeks का initiatives. So some initiatives are there on coaching skills. जैसे book writing किया था हम लोगों ने, short course creation for Udemy, how to earn your first 51,000, how to create employee engagement sessions for corporates. So these are the programs. So right now I would like to share somebody from the current, जो अभी हम लोग एक बहुत amazing program कर रहे हैं called as Bootstrap Your Coaching Business. Who are the participants from Bootstrap Your Coaching Business, guys? Raise hand. Rekha, quickly share in one line. How is the experience going in the current initiative?
It's been 2 months in the Bootstrapping Your Coaching Business initiative, and I have learned a hell lot of active experience. I would not say passive experience, but active in terms of coaching. I used to think, wait for 15 months, learn all the things, go through the program, whatever there is on the website, then maybe I would be able to start it. Being a trainer, this was in my mind. But I'm making posters, I'm into LinkedIn, I'm doing all sort of stuff. We have 2 programs outlined for teenagers, and I'm totally loving it. Thank you.
Rekha, which team you are from?
Team C.
Team C. Team B से कौन है? Team B. Arzu, quickly share about the batch that you already started.
We, like, as a team, we have started our paid program in just 2 months' time. Yesterday, we conducted our second session, and we are so happy and so thankful because we were there in LPCC, but without this initiative, we had not thought of coming together and starting. And the push that is there, every week we have the task, and we have to, you have to submit that, and there is a kind of healthy competition that we have to gain more, so that quality is there. But more than anything else, we wouldn't have started with the paid batch if it was not the initiative in LPCC. So we are very thankful for that.
Thank you, Arzu. So guys, this is about the ecosystem. Ecosystem में क्या करते हैं पता है? In simple word, धक्का मारता है. Because you and me both agree, मार्केट में कोच करके बोलना एक चीज है, बट खुद का इनिशिएटिव लॉन्च करना, सेशंस लॉन्च करना, लोगों से पैसे मांगना, ऑल ऑफ यू अग्री, सबसे डिफिकल्ट चीज एज अ कोच इज पैसे मांगना. आप कुछ भी बन जाओ, आस्किंग मनी इज द मोस्ट डिफिकल्ट थिंग बिकॉज वी आर नॉट टॉट. यहाँ पे व्हाट वी डू इज इन द सेशंस ड्यूरिंग द इकोसिस्टम वी हेल्प यू एक्सपीरियंस पैसे मांगना. Okay, once this is done, then you be part of our various initiatives and create impact. And these are the things. So एक license मिलता है, एक ecosystem मिलता है. अभी 153 है, but with batch 14 we are aiming to cross 175 coaches in 15 countries. Now the best part about being in a community is you help each other. Nilima, could you share how community is helping you or helped you in the past?
Okay, hi everyone. Basically, yes, this LPCC community, I totally go with Arzu, what she said, that it is nothing but a push, and each and every initiative. I think this is the only initiative which I could not be a part of it, but till like I've been part for like almost all the initiatives till date. Like I've been associated with LPCC for last 1 year. And all the initiatives I have been part, and it really gives you that push to start and the belief, and also yes, the push to ask money, the push to do your work, to push to make your own content, everything. So, and that has now helped me in every aspect, in my training process, in my coaching business, everything. And that's where now I am also like looking forward to start my own professional community for millennials, which we'll be soon announcing it probably in the next week. So that's what.
Super.
So yes, this is all because of the LPCC initiative, all because of the community which I am associated with. It's a total push and the total confidence which each and every coach gives you, and the support, the motivation, everything. Each and like 153 coaches, and you call anyone and they're there to help you. And Nitesh, obviously, any one call away, he is just there, one call away. That's the unique part of this community, I would say, that our coach Nitesh is available anytime and every time.
Super. Thank you, Nilima. So guys, so now let us complete the last part of the pitch, and that is the money. The program is starting on 15th of October. Every Saturday we have a program from 8 o'clock to 11:30. 3 घंटे का लाइव जूम सेशन होगा, 1 घंटे का असाइनमेंट रहेगा, आधे घंटे का आपका मेंटरिंग कॉल रहेगा एवरी वीक. द फीस इज for the entire program, the fees is 1.19 lakhs, all inclusive. We do not have any levels. We do not have ye level ke baad ye level. Once you are in the community, all the courses, all these initiatives will be done for you within the price, within inclusive of your membership with LPC. Okay, so this is the program all about. Done. Chalo. Now let's come back to the session. Set everyone with the session. Now let us go step by step. How to create awareness. Now, in order to create awareness of the session, the first thing that you need is you have to identify your niche. Okay, so come to the template. Yahan pe likho niche. Okay, now what are the mistakes that coaches make while creating their niche? The mistakes or those things which are limiting them, we will write on the end side. What should be done will be written on the K side. Okay. Now, the mistake that people do while creating their niche or while identifying their niche is they focus outside. Write down focus outside. What do you mean by focus outside? Focus outside. Focus outside मतलब मार्केट में क्या चल रहा है, कौन सा प्रोग्राम ज्यादा पैसे कमा रहा है, इसको 499 में बेचूं क्या, इसका फनल कैसे बनाएं. All of this are focus outside. जितना आप फोकस बाहर करोगे ना गाइस, उतना आपका नीश नहीं बनेगा. What do you mean by niche? Niche is something which is your specialty. Okay, so niche find out करने के लिए ना, you don't have to focus outside. Write down on this side, focus inside. See, आपको अगर मैं कोई चीज अच्छा बेच रहा हूं और मैं नसरीन को बोलूं नसरीन आप भी ये बेचो, Nasreen will not be able to sell the same product at the same level because वो Nasreen का niche नहीं है. You have to find out what you are good at and how to do that. 3 things. Write down experiences, आपके खुद के experiences, आपके खुद के core values, and most important, आपका खुद का audience. Identify your own experiences, identify your own core values, identify your own audience. In LPCC, we are very clear. I don't want you to become like me. You will never be the 100% version of Nitesh Gavde. But Pooja, you can be 100% version of Pooja. Geetika, you can be the 100% version of Geetika. उसके लिए ना तुमको खुद के एक्सपीरियंसेस से सेशन बनाना है, खुद के कोर वैल्यू से सेशन बनाना है, खुद के ऑडियंस से सेशन बनाना है. एंड प्लीज नोट वन थिंग गाइस, व्हेन यू आर क्रिएटिंग योर नीश ना, नीश इज लाइक अ स्पेशलिस्ट डॉक्टर. आइडेंटिफाई दैट काइंड ऑफ ऑडियंस ऑल्सो. हम लोग ना बहुत बार ना ऐसा ऑडियंस आइडेंटिफाई करते हैं जिसको वो प्रोडक्ट से कोई मतलब नहीं है. You are selling that product because you are good at it. The audience doesn't want it. Identify in such a way that what are your experiences. For example, I will. Yes, Smita. Smita, quickly share how you have created Unishakti from your experience in less than 2 minutes, please.
Sorry, yes, Nitesh, thank you for the question. Could you please repeat the question?
Smita, share how have you created Unishakti from your own experience.
Okay, great. Okay. So just now I finished my 7th session of my maternal health coach certification program. I just now joined. Sorry for the delay.
No worries.
So you know, जो socially acceptable होता है ना, the way society treats or thinks about success is basically, you know, the kind of education, आपका income stability, वो सब कुछ मेरे पास था. MBBS, MD, सब कुछ बहुत अच्छा चल रहा था. I had a well-paid, stable, high-paid job in a very good organization. But something very powerful happened. my pregnancy, first pregnancy. So what I realized is when it comes to the working mother, there are many gaps at workplaces, there are many gaps at family level, there are many gaps at when she goes out for the a checkup and regular antenatal checkup and the delivery aspect. तो जब मैं खुद का बच्चा डिलीवर कर रही थी on delivery table, what I realized is, there are many gaps. The gynecology aspect is advancing day by day, but when it comes to the human aspect is missing. When there is the time comes to the mother to take the decision, that power is not there with us, with her. So there is huge gap when it comes to the structure and the framework. That mother doesn't have that power to take informed decisions. So on the delivery table, what I realized is, there is huge need to create an ecosystem where that mother has the power to take informed decisions. She is part of the team. And that is when I created my own program for the expecting couples right from the planning phase till the time their child is 2-year-old. And right now we have an amazing community of parents right from the planning phase till the time their child is 2-year-old. And yes, that is how it started.
Super. Thank you, Smita. Now please understand, guys. ये ना स्मिता का खुद का एक्सपीरियंस है. जब वो खुद का एक्सपीरियंस शेयर करेगी ना, वो she will be able to connect with the audience. So always remember, the niche should come from your own life, should come from your own values. जिस तरीके से मैं ट्रेनिंग करता हूँ, this comes from my core value. My core value is power. But जो मेरा कोच है, उसका core value compassion है. वो ऐसे बात नहीं करता. So I will never want you to copy someone else while creating your niche. So in our community, we encourage each and every coach to identify their own niche based on their experiences, their core values, and their audiences. Please do not try to copy someone as far as the niche and the product is concerned. वो आपका खुद का होना चाहिए. तभी लोग आपके पास आएंगे. Okay? This is the first point, niche. Second point, write down, is creating a powerful equity. Write down here, equity. Now, what do you mean by equity? Anybody would like to try? Raise your hand. You have to create your coaching equity. सुनील परमार, क्या लगता है कोचिंग इक्विटी क्या होगा?
I'm just able to think about shares and all that, so I'm not able to think of coaching as of now.
हाँ, सोचो.
I'm sorry.
मीना, no, मीना.
सर मेरे हिसाब से हेयर इक्विटी इज इम्पैक्ट. मेरे काम से
Okay.
इम्पैक्ट कितना जा रहा है.
Very close, मीना. Simple, guys. Coaching equity is like जो प्रोडक्ट का ब्रांड होता है ना, एप्पल का ब्रांड है, मर्सिडीज का ब्रांड है, वैसे इक्विटी इज योर इमेज, इज योर कोचिंग आइडेंटिटी इन फ्रंट ऑफ द ऑडियंस. अभी ये ना कोचिंग इक्विटी क्रिएट करना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, बिकॉज राइट नाउ पीपल नो यू एज अ प्रोफेशनल, एज अ डॉक्टर, एज अ होम मेकर. अचानक से आप कोच बन जाते हो तो वो कोचिंग इक्विटी बनना चाहिए. नाउ कोचिंग इक्विटी के टाइम पे the biggest mistake that people do on the end side, write down on the end side, is they do courses to become a coach. They do certifications and they do accreditations. Write down on the end side. By the way, at the end of the session, I'll explain what do you mean by N and what do you mean by K. That is a surprise. So on the end side, write down courses, certifications, accreditations, which are good. करने चाहिए courses. ठीक है? आप अच्छे courses करो, अच्छे certifications करो, but उससे जो equity बनने वाला है ना guys, वो आपको client लाके नहीं देगा. Because no offense, client को फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि हम लोगों ने कौन सा course किया as a coach. I'll be very honest with you. ओके, क्लाइंट को नहीं फर्क पड़ता, मेरे क्लाइंट्स को फर्क नहीं पड़ता, मेरे कम्युनिटी में जो कोचेस के लाए हैं उनके क्लाइंट्स को फर्क नहीं पड़ता. रियल मार्केट में कोचेस को, क्लाइंट को फर्क नहीं पड़ता कि आप एक्रेडिटेड हो कि नहीं है, आपने कहां से कोर्स किया है. नहीं, व्हाट क्लाइंट लुक्स एट इज, राइट डाउन ऑन द राइट साइड, क्लाइंट लुक्स एट what is your expression? Expression मतलब आप क्या बात करते हो, आपके क्या आइडियाज हैं, what are your thoughts, what are you trying to tell us? And this expression के लिए ना guys, you are so lucky. मुझे याद है 10 साल पहले मुझे अगर एक वर्कशॉप करना होता था तो मुझे पैम्पलेट बांट के छाप के पैम्पलेट वो न्यूज़पेपर में डालना पड़ता था. सुबह 4 बजे जाओ, न्यूज़पेपर वेंडर के सामने खड़े रहो, फिर वो पैम्पलेट डालेगा. I still remember my first program purpose. I distributed 40,000 pamphlets in Thane और सहयोग मंदिर बुक किया था with 200 people का कुर्सी. 6 वॉलंटियर लेके गया था, मैं, मेरी वाइफ, सिस्टर और 4-5 फ्रेंड. फुल टाई वाई पहन के सब जगह एरो लगाए थे रास्ते पे, पर्पस सेशन हियर, पर्पस सेशन हियर. पता है कितने लोग आए? कितने लोग आए? 3 लोग आए. उसमें से एक बच्चा था जिसके पापा, वो प्रिंटर का बच्चा था जिसने पैम्पलेट प्रिंट किए थे. सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दिस गाइस. लोग ना अभी टुडे हियर 67 पीपल हियर ऑन अ संडे आफ्टरनून, प्लस आज वो पितृ अमावस्या है, सबके घर पे कुछ ना कुछ रिचुअल चल रहे हैं, बट यू स्टिल आर हियर बिकॉज यू हैव हर्ड मी बिफोर. आपने कहीं ना कहीं मुझको सुना है, आपने मुझे लिंक्डइन पे सुना है, आपने मेरा कोई ना कोई एक्टिविटी सुना है. यू हैव ऑलरेडी सम काइंड ऑफ ट्रस्ट ऑन मी एंड दैट्स द रीजन वी आर हियर. So always remember, create an equity where you express regularly. And today, with the advent of LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, it is possible. But ये consistent होना चाहिए. इसलिए देखो वो रजिस्ट्रेशन फॉर्म में एक प्रोसेस, एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था मैंने, हाउ कंसिस्टेंट यू आर ऑन सोशल मीडिया. You have to be consistent on social media to create a consistent expression. Second point to create equity is write down, take action. Write down on this side, take action. Guys, as a coach ना, आपको एक्शंस लेने हैं. आप कभी वर्कशॉप कर रहे हो, आप कभी वीडियो बना रहे हो, आप पोस्ट डाल रहे हो, आप कोई चैलेंज कंडक्ट कर रहे हो, आप कहीं पे जाके कॉर्पोरेट में सेशन कर रहे हो, क्लाइंट ये देखना चाहिए, इक्विटी में आता है कि हाँ ये जो कोच है ना, ये इसने ना लास्ट टाइम ये कॉलेज में वर्कशॉप किया था, इसने यहाँ पे काम किया था, वहां पे काम किया था. आई गिव अ सिंपल एग्जांपल. Partha, you shared something amazing in the induction call. Partha, wait. Huh. Partha, since when you have been seeing my content?
Probably more than 1.5, 2 years almost.
Right? And that content, that consistency help you create a trust. अगर नितेश को इवेंट में बुलाएगा तो हम लोग जा सकते हैं. Right? Thank you, Partha.
Yes.
So guys, create a expression, create actions. सबसे important, write down, create experiences. हम लोग ना एलपीसीसी में क्या करते हैं, हम लोग ना 15 महीने के इकोसिस्टम में we push our coaches to do these 3 things. Madhvi, please share what happened in the case studies wala event and how that led to your US trip.
Yeah. Thank you, Nitish. Actually, I mean, in our ecosystem, we have this taking case studies. It is an initiative in the LPCC ecosystem where we are doing it. So after doing my graduation in LPCC, I was just only knowing it, how to do, and I'm just doing it within the community. But I have a fear that I can't talk to the, entrepreneurs, because they are very well off and doing their business very well. And I don't have that confidence of talking to the mid-level managers where they can, because they are doing good in their trainings and all. So there I got an initiative that because I was pushed that at least in 1 week, I should take in minimum 3 professionals to talk and 3 entrepreneurs to talk. So when I got that experience of talking, that just be with me and talk and just to know about themselves. So that initiative has given me that opportunity now that I'm going to US to a school where I can give my own niche. Like I'm only by profession, I'm a backup trainer. Now I got this opportunity because I spoke in that case study, so that I can work for 45 days there, and it's an initiative that. And
we are super proud, Madhvi.
Yes, to be frank, I have not done my passport till now. So I'm doing it. I'm onto the process.
Amazing.
So this,
Amazing.
I gave that confidence that and now I'm going on doing it on my own everything. Though the people are there to help me, but the initiative, it has come from the community.
Thank you, Madhvi. And you have been an amazing integral part of LPCC, by the way. Thank you. So guys, now the third part. So this was the first part, create a niche. Second is equity. Third part is most important for a coach is impact. Create more and more impact. Now I'll be honest now, guys. End side पे क्या हो रहा है मालूम है? End side पे ना इतने सारे courses हो रहे हैं, इतने सारे certifications हो रहे हैं कि ना after a certain time you are thinking a lot कि मैं क्या करूं exactly, मैं कैसे करूं. तो जितना ज्यादा आप सोचते रहोगे ना उतना impact कभी नहीं होगा. So write down on the left hand side thinking. One more problem with more and more courses, more and more certifications, more and more thinking is कि होता क्या मालूम है? When you go to this big program and when you see वहाँ का trainer जो बढ़िया गाड़ी चला रहा है, सूट बूट में आया है, उसका बहुत अमेजिंग टीम है, उसके पास 50 लोग काम करते हैं, वेबसाइट बहुत अमेजिंग है, it makes you feel that you are not enough. And that feeling will never push you to take action. Are you with me, everyone? So write down on the end side, you are not enough. And when you are not enough, what you will do? You will do more courses. You will do more programs. प्रोग्राम के ऊपर प्रोग्राम, प्रोग्राम के ऊपर प्रोग्राम करते जा रहे 3 लाख 4 लाख 5 लाख 6 लाख खर्चा करते जा रहे, एक्शन नहीं आ रहा. ओके, मैं एक सिंपल सा शेयरिंग लेता हूँ. राजेश्वरी, आर यू हियर? Yes, Rajeshwari, quickly share. Rajeshwari, by the way, is a part of current batch 13. Yes, Rajeshwari.
Yeah, thank you, Nitesh, for the opportunity. Rightly said, I'm a living example. I started my self-development since October 2020, Dasera time. I do remember. This Dasera, it will be exactly 2 years. Back to back, I was doing a lot of certifications. And I was just one individual part of their funnels. I did couple of coaches, level 1, level 2. I went up to level 4 with certain coaches. But the kind of I am able to resonate with the community of LPCC. I'm part of batch 13 and I'm just in the 8th week. But believe me, I have access to Nitesh. He knows what at professional front I'm doing and what is my way forward. I have never been getting that one-to-one with any of my coaches where I've done my earlier certification. It's almost 8 to 10 lakhs is what I would have spent. And what Nitesh is giving, it's nothing. What he's charging is nothing, is what I would say. I told him in this Ganpati Baba season also, like he should have come back 2 years back to me. I would have saved 10 lakhs of my hard-earned money. But nevertheless, whatever I paid to Nitesh, I've already started earning in this 8 weeks. That is what I wanted to tell it very transparently here to the people.
Super. So no, Rajeshwari, whatever I've told you there, I'm telling you right now in front of everyone कि आपका कहीं पे भी इन्वेस्ट किया हुआ पैसा कभी वेस्ट नहीं जाएगा. It will come back. So Rajeshwari, जो भी आपने 8-10 लाख रुपए, trust me, knowledge will never go waste. That knowledge has to be channelized into action. Everything will come back with interest. In my last 12 years of training and coaching, I must have invested so many things. And everything, LPCC is nothing but all the programs that I've done in the past. What I'm training you right now is what I'm learning from my coach, from other coaches. So पैसे कभी वेस्ट नहीं जाएंगे, इन्वेस्टमेंट कभी वेस्ट नहीं जाएगा. हाँ, एक्शन में कन्वर्ट करना है. एंड दैट इज द फर्स्ट थिंग दैट यू हैव टू डू ऑन द इम्पैक्ट साइड इज राइट डाउन step by step action. Step by step action. And that is where that ecosystem comes into play, because in ecosystem, we help every coach to work in a community first, in a team first. So for example, guys, abhi last Friday, this Friday, जो परसों गया, I helped our coaches create their landing page. So ये हम लोग ना Friday को बनाए. तो ये हमारी टीम है. ये रेखा है, ये अंजलि है. So Friday night, I helped them step by step on how to create your landing page. Now, this is a simple landing page. This is not as good as the real landing page, but we believe in taking step by step action. Raise your hand, guys. Anjali, quickly share करो कैसा लग रहा है वो landing page बनाते वक्त.
I have no words. आप हमेशा कहते हैं let's create magic together. और this was extreme magic. एकदम मैजिकल था. हम लोगों का वो कंटेंट नहीं हो पा रहा था. हैप्पीनेस टाइम कनेक्टेड एंड कंग्रेचुलेटिंग ईच अदर फॉर द सक्सेसफुल वेबसाइट क्रिएशन. और आज हम लोग शाम को पिच भी करने वाले हैं. आज हमारा सेशन है शाम को 7 PM and we are going to show it to the world. Yes, we have it today. So we are going to showcase to everybody that we have a website now, and of course step by step जो आप कह रहे हैं and उसे monitoring करना. We have a full thing कि ऐसे ऐसे जाने will be always there to support and monitor us. So this is the best thing they can provide. Thank you. Not even this, all the initiative, what make a difference actually made a difference in my life. That was also awesome. And going forward, सारे initiative में participate करना is something I'm feeling right now to be a part of. Thank you so much, Nitesh. Thank you.
Thank you, Anjali. Thank you. So guys, the second part. So this is step by step. Second part, write down I want, if you want to take one thing from this workshop right now, this is it. You are enough. I strongly believe this. आपको कोच बनने के लिए कोई सर्टिफिकेशन, कोई प्रोग्राम, इंक्लूडिंग LPCC का जरूरत नहीं है. आप अभी कोच बन सकते हो. यू आर राइट नाउ अ कोच. LPCC का सिर्फ इतना ही इंटेंशन है. इट विल हेल्प यू get a structure, get a community, and fast forward your journey. That's it. I tell everyone कि अगर आप ऑलरेडी कोचिंग कर रहे हो, आप कोच बनो. आपको ज्यादा टाइम लगेगा, आपको कंसिस्टेंट रहना पड़ेगा. LPCC के साथ you will reach it faster. That's it. बट ना गाइस, एक रिक्वेस्ट है, वेट मत करो प्लीज कि ये वाला कोर्स कर लेता हूं मैं, ये सीख लेता हूं मैं, वो सीख लेता हूं. कुछ नहीं तो स्टार्ट राइटिंग ऑन लिंक्डइन, स्टार्ट राइटिंग ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, स्टार्ट क्रिएटिंग पोस्ट. जाके अपने बिल्डिंग के सेक्रेटरी को बोलो, कैन आई डू अ सेशन फॉर माय टीनेजर यहाँ पे. आई विल टॉक टू देम फॉर 5 minutes, half an hour. Go to a local school, go to a local coaching class. How I started was, I went, पटेल मैडम करके है हमारे थाने में, पटेल एकेडमी चलाती थी. उनके पास 4वीं 5वीं 6वीं के बच्चे आते थे. मैंने वहां पे पर्पस स्टेटमेंट ट्राई किया था, पर्पस वेबिनार स्टार्ट किया था. सो माय रिक्वेस्ट इज, डोंट लेट एनीबडी टेल यू दैट तुमको ये करो ना है, वो करना है. यू आर इनफ. ओके, एक रिक्वेस्ट है, नेवर डू पीयर ड्रिवन कोचिंग. पीयर ड्रिवन कोचिंग मतलब क्या? अभी ना सेशन का टाइम खत्म होने आया है, एंड यू मस्ट बी एक्सपेक्टिंग कि मैं एंड में ना डिस्काउंट ऑफर दूंगा. तो मैं नहीं दूंगा. हमारे यहाँ पे कोई डिस्काउंट ऑफर है ही नहीं. हम लोग ना वो फॉर्मेट में काम ही नहीं करते. वी डोंट ट्राई टू टेक एडवांटेज ऑफ पीपल फियर ऑफ मिसिंग आउट. वो फोमो पे काम नहीं करते. बिकॉज वो मैं अभी के अभी बोलूंगा ना, युवराज अभी के अभी कोर्स कर लो, तो मैं 1.25 लाख का कोर्स तुमको 60,000 में दूंगा, 10,000 में दूंगा, 5,000 में दूंगा. इट नेवर वर्क. एंड आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट, डोंट इवन ट्राई दैट वे ऑफ कोचिंग. फिर आप कोच नहीं हो, फिर आप मार्केटर हो. आप एक चीज बेच रहे हो. आप ट्रांसफॉर्मेशनल चीज नहीं बेच रहे हो. ओके, सो राइट डाउन दिस ऑन द एन साइड, फियर ड्रिवन, जहां पे आप एक कोर्स भी फियर ड्रिवन ज्वाइन करते हो, और आपके लाइफ में इतना फियर होता है कि आप जब क्लाइंट से बात करते हो तो उसको भी फियर देते हो. नेवर एवर डू दैट. राइट डाउन हियर फियर ड्रिवन. सो वी हैव अ सिंपल लॉजिक गाइस. हमारा फीस है 1.19 लाख. वही फीस 15 अक्टूबर तक सेम रहेगा. नेक्स्ट बैच में फीस हो जाएगा 125, 130. हम लोग डिस्काउंट देते नहीं है. वी डोंट बिलीव इन द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ डिस्काउंट. वी बिलीव दैट आई एम गोना गिव माय 100%. आई नीड 3 commitment from your side. First, commitment of time. Second, commitment of money. Third, commitment of being uncomfortable. Because LPCC will make you uncomfortable, guys. ये कोई हैप्पी गो लकी वाला प्रोग्राम नहीं है. यहाँ पे ऐसे काम करवाए जाएंगे. बहुत सारे हमारे कोचेस अभी सिर हिला रहे हैं. बिकॉज उनको मालूम है कि हम लोग जो प्रोग्राम करते हैं, इट इज गोइंग टू मेक यू अनकंफर्टेबल. एंड आई स्ट्रांगली बिलीव दैट ग्रोथ कम्स फ्रॉम अनकंफर्टेबल. ये पेपर पे मालूम सबको है, करने के टाइम पे प्रॉब्लम होती है. बट जो लोग कर लेते हैं, ट्रस्ट मी, जो अभी लोग शेयर कर रहे हैं, यू विल बी शेयरिंग योरसेल्फ. सो राइट डाउन, यहाँ पे लिया है फियर ड्रिवन, यहाँ पे लिखो मीनिंग ड्रिवन. सिंपल मीनिंग ड्रिवन करना है गाइस. मीनिंग ड्रिवन मतलब क्या? I have faced a problem in my life. I have overcome that problem. Can I help others who are in the same problem overcome that problem? Simple. मैंने डिस्कवर माई कोर कैसे बनाया? क्योंकि मुझे 10 साल लग गया राइट करियर फाइंड आउट करने में. डिस्कवर माई कोर बना दिया. टीमप्रेन्योरशिप कैसे बनाया? मैं अपने पापा के साथ, जब मैं टीनेज में था, तब मैं पापा के पेस्ट कंट्रोल के बिजनेस में काम करता था. वो ड्रिल मशीन लेके ड्रिल करता था. जब पापा गुजर गए तो आई स्टार्टेड वर्किंग इन कारला शुक्ला क्लासेस. I started checking papers. I started counseling there. And I realized that earning my money in teenage gave me more value of money. That is the reason I started teenpreneurship. LPC कैसे आया? LPC came from my experience of going through 9 years to establish myself as a coach. वहां से LPCC आया. तो वैसे ही ना, identify लाइफ में हर एक प्रॉब्लम आपके लाइफ में इसलिए आया है because you should be solving that problem and then helping others with that problem. That's the purpose of life. In simple words. Okay, now the last part is very simple. How to create more impact, how to reach from here to here. Okay, I'll extend the session by 5 minutes. Most of the coaches struggle because they look at coaching from a job mindset. From a job mindset मतलब क्या? Let me talk. Yamuna, what do you think? What must be a job mindset?
Earning money.
नहीं.
Job mindset.
John?
घड़ी देख के काम करना.
Very good. What else? That's the reason we are struggling with money.
Yeah, and
Sorry, not money. Struggling.
Not to take responsibility.
Very close, John.
I'm supposed to do this much only. I paid for this much only.
हाँ कि बॉस मैंने एजुकेशन कर लिया, जॉब मुझको मिल लिया, अभी काम मेरे पास आएगा. This is called a job mindset. So write down on here job mindset. कोचिंग में सक्सेसफुल होना है ना गाइस, कोचिंग इज मोर लाइक एन एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप. तो वहां पे आपको एक एंटरप्रेन्योर का माइंडसेट लाना पड़ेगा. यू कैन डू अ जॉब. जैसे हमारा 75% LPCC जॉब करते हैं एंड दे आर डूइंग अमेजिंग इन देयर जॉब एंड कोचिंग. But you have to build an entrepreneur mindset. One of the best example of this is Krishna. Krishna Reddy. Krishna, please share what are you doing with, how you are using LPCC in your job.
I'm very happy to share, Nitesh, is recently I took a team activity for more than 100 plus employees. Wow. And that came to from a senior HR director. He said that let's Krishna give you opportunity to take that. And the managing director and my CTO, everybody was there. And the first call I have given it to Nilima and Premila. from our colleague coach. And they said that, Krishna, please go ahead. We will help. And just 10-15 minutes I called just to framework for 1 hour of team activity. And that helped me to take entirely. And then it was very happy. And all other I got a feedback is session was very good. And they are repeating, they are asking now every month or every quarterly. So that management has to decide.
Amazing, Krishna. Thank you. So guys, always remember, अगर coaching practice setup करना है ना, you have to think like an entrepreneur. And that is what I bring to the table. So when in our one-to-one calls, in our mentoring calls, in our review calls, and whenever you're stuck up in your work, when you call me, I will tell you how to do this as an entrepreneur from my experience of 12 years. Okay, so now the reveal. N coach and K coach. Anybody would like to try? N का full form क्या होगा? K का full form क्या होगा? Raise your hand. Non-LPCC coaches. Raise your hand. क्या होगा? N का full form, K का full form. तो ये N type का coaching है, ये K type का coaching है. N और K क्या होगा? Anyone? पूजा try करो.
Probably N is Nitesh coaching and K would be Krishna coaching.
वो तो बुरा है ना?
Just give it a shot.
I know. Try. और कौन try करेगा? सुनील?
I think N is nice coach and K is knowledgeable coach.
Okay, no. Good try by the way, Sunil.
Thank you.
जिज्ञासा try करो. N coaching क्या होगा? K coaching क्या होगा?
I don't know what is the right word, लेकिन मुझे impact समझ में आ रहा है. One who thinks of others will be the K coach, and N is just always thinking about himself or herself only.
Very good. By the way, ये point miss कर गया मैं. This all is about you, me. This all is about we. Okay, thank you, Jigyasa. So guys, N. Okay, now I am a desi at heart, so I will use a desi word here. No US jargon. N का full form है, write down. NAAM. नाम का कोच. ये वो लोग हैं जो टाइटल के लिए काम करने हैं. ये लोग ना इमेज के लिए कोच बने, जो मिलते हैं ना पार्टी में. अच्छा तुम क्या कर रहे हो? मैं कोचिंग कर रहा हूँ. कैसे कर रहे हो? मैंने ये किया, मैंने ये किया है, बट इम्पैक्ट कुछ नहीं हो रहा है. ओके, तो ये है नाम वाला कोचिंग, जहां पे ना यू वर्क फॉर द टाइटल, फॉर द इमेज, फॉर योर ओन सेल्फ, योर ईगो. बट ये वाला जो साइड है ना गाइस, ये है KAM, काम का कोच. ओके, so now my request is, see, this is not bad. अगर ये आप हो, अच्छी बात है. अभी यहां से ना यहाँ पे आ जाओ, बिकॉज टाइम बहुत कम है. मतलब मैं LPCC बैच ज्वाइन करने का टाइम नहीं बोल रहा हूँ. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट द होल लाइफ. वी हैव गॉट गुड 20, 30, 40 years, and every day we are reducing that opportunity of time. So my request is, in this time, if we have something, let us help more and more people. Let us create more and more impact. Let us transform lives, and at the same time make money. And one more thing, guys, in LPCC, we are very clear. You're either doing free program or you're doing premium program. We don't believe in 99 rupees का program. We don't believe, कभी कोई हार्ट सर्जन ना 2000 में काम नहीं करेगा. आपको हार्ट सर्जन बनना है, आपको न्यूरो सर्जन बनना है. So if you're taking up coaching and if you're joining LPCC, I would request you to develop yourself, bring it to your level, and become a premium coach. And to connect this tag, ये जो पहले मैंने बोला था, so ये become a coach से ये वाला जो part है, create your equity, यहाँ पे लिखो finding your niche. So when you find your niche, you will be able to create more awareness. Second is, write down equity. From your equity, you will create trust. And most important is your impact. Please conduct workshops, 7-day challenges, webinars, seminars, ये करना पड़ेगा, तभी जाके उस सामने वाले को वैल्यू मिलेगा, जैसे मैं अभी कर रहा हूँ. आप लोग को ये सोचना है कि अगर ये 1 घंटे में what value you got, if you get the same value for next 18 months, how big will be your coaching? How big will be your impact? How big will be your earning? And then ये और ये connect होगा. But this takes time. I'll be very honest. ये 2 हफ्ता, 3 हफ्ता, 4 हफ्ता का journey नहीं है. It's a journey of 6 months, 1 year, in some cases 1.5 years. And that's the reason we have kept the program of 18 months. Okay. So final entry into the manual. Write down. On the naam wala coach, you will be focusing on your coaching skill, on your coaching. On the calm wala coach, you will be focusing on the impact, on the result, on what kind of transformation you will bring on your practice. तो कोच आप बन चुके हो, अभी आपको प्रैक्टिस डेवलप करना है, and for that I invite you to LPC. On 9th of October we are having our batch का induction. 15th of October session 1 starts. 22 अक्टूबर का दिवाली का छुट्टी रहेगा. Fees is, as I've told you, 1.19 lakhs. Now all those who are interested in taking up an induction call, so again, how we work is you have to schedule an induction call with me. Take down this number 8080 024 024. 8080 024 024. Call my team member Pradnya. She will schedule a call. In the call, I will understand your journey so far as a coach, what you want to do, and how LPCC will help you reach there. That's it, guys. That was my time. Thank you for coming on the Sunday afternoon. And I request you कि इसको ना कहीं पे चिपका दो और हर दिन पढ़ो और एक एक्शन लो. Looking forward to connect with those who want to really take your practice to the next level. Thank you.